Hello, my name is Ted Smith. I'm the General Manager of the International Hempology 101 Society, the publisher of the Cannabis Digest, and the founder of the Victoria Cannabis Buyers Club. I'm here to tell you about rallies that we've been organizing against Health Canada's changes to their federal medical marijuana programs. The first rallies we organized were last February, when Health Canada first announced that they were going to end the marijuana for medical access regulations and stop patients from being able to grow their own medicine or have a designated grower produce for them, and start a new program, the Marijuana for Medical Purposes Regulations, which would force patients to buy it off of commercial producers only. This change really directly threatens many patients' lives who've come to rely upon being able to grow their own medicine very cheaply and very effectively. By forcing patients to pay upwards of $12 a gram, when at times it costs them pennies a gram, it really cuts down dramatically on the amount of medicine they can use, which could increase the number of seizures they have or any number of other problems that they've been able to control using their cannabis. I'm sure many of you watching this video are quite aware of how threatening these changes are. And so last February were the first series of rallies. The next rallies are happening in just 2 days. Tuesday, October the 1st, we will once again be rising up across the country at Member of Parliament offices. Again, from coast to coast, people are getting out in their local communities with signs. Some patients with licenses will be taking individual plants, but really the purpose is to get out and meet the politicians, meet their staff, meet the general public, and put a friendly face to this issue, because we need to engage with the public, with the media, with our politicians, and make them accountable for this horrendous backwards decision that Health Canada has made. And so, again, Tuesday, October the 1st at noon, we will be rallying at MP offices across the country. Please join us in that. We will also be organizing rallies on April the 1st of 2014. In 6 months' time, not only will we rise at Member of Parliament offices across Canada again for the third and final time, but we will also be organizing a massive rally in Ottawa, where we will be gathering on Parliament Hill to directly get the message through to our federal politicians that this is wrong. We will be inviting members from all major political parties to come speak at this rally. Myself and others will be flying out there, including John Conroy, who's the lead attorney in a class action lawsuit and injunction that's being filed against these changes and these regulations. In the very near future, hopefully this injunction will be successful in stopping the federal government from changing this program, and hopefully the new patients will be able to continue to get new licenses until a further court hearing determines whether or not, in fact, the government can do this. But we need to do everything we can, not only in court but in the streets, to raise awareness and let people know what's happening. The public is increasingly in support of not just medical marijuana but legalization, not just here in Canada but around the world. We are seeing sweeping changes around the world for increased access to cannabis, not just for patients but for others, and for our federal government to make this abhorrent backward step and take these plants away from patients is completely wrong. And it's not only wrong for patients that are growing their own medicine right now, it's wrong for future patients that could be growing their own medicine legally, but not only them, but all of us have loved ones who should be using this medicine and would be much better off if they were growing their own. And so for anyone that knows anything about the medicinal values of this plant, this is the time to get up and defend our rights to grow our own medicine, because if they take it away now, it will be taken away for future generations as well. This is the time to fight, and we need to do it again in court and in the streets. So please join us in 2 days, Tuesday, October the 1st, out at Member of Parliament offices at noon across the country. Make some signs, make some banners, send the press releases out, share them to your local media, and get people involved. Thank you very much for your time. Have a great day.